So Mallory and I, Allie, did our project on the Inca mythology. And the Inca first appeared during the 12th century AD in the region of Andes, which today we know as southeastern Peru. The Inca gradually built a large kingdom with their military strength and emperors. And Tawantinsuyu, which was their Inca state, stretched from northern Ecuador to central Chile and consisted of 12 million inhabitants from more than 100 different ethnic groups at its peak. And this picture here is just a picture of the Inca territory and some background. The Inca had agriculture, roadway systems, a centralized religion, and language that helped maintain a state that was together. They were known for being very cohesive, and the Inca religion was a mixture of complex ceremonies, practices, animistic beliefs, varied forms of belief in objects having magical powers, and worshiping nature. Their language was Quechua, which is an Amerindian language with about 8 million native speakers. They also did art. Inca art is best seen in highly polished metalwork, ceramics, and above all, textiles, with the textiles being considered the most prestigious by the Incas themselves. This was the one that they rich people thought were to have. And this picture right here is a picture of their agriculture system. They believe this circular idea was more beneficial to them, so that's what they used. And then their fall. The Inca were overwhelmed by disease, and as that was happening, they fell to the Spanish. Francisco Pizarro, who was the leader of the Spanish, and his conquistadors crushed one of the world's mightiest empires without a single Spanish casualty. And when they attacked the Inca didn't have like the high level weapons that the Spanish brought to battle, which was basically their downfall, and they were outnumbered, so they really had no chance. And the last of their empire was overtaken in 1572. And then Inca mythology. The Inca were created by the sun god Inti, who sent his son Manco Capac to Earth through the middle of three caves in the village of Pacari Tampu. After Marco killed his brothers, he led his sisters to their followers through the wilderness before settling in the fertile valley near Cusco, circa 1200. And Viracocha Inca was the next ruler who took control in the early 15th century and was known of being one of their best and most successful rulers. And Inti, who's the sun god, was believed to be the ancestor of the Incas, and this is why he was so important to them. They believed he was like one of them, and that if they followed him, all good things would happen. And Inti was at the head of the state cult, and his worship was imposed throughout the entire Inca empire, so stretching from those boundaries that I said earlier. And then on the side, we have a picture of Inti, and we see him with like flames because he was so powerful to them, not just the sun.